Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. Ooh, da-da. I have a lot to share with you. Others. Oh gosh, and the star. Okay, y'all. So there's so much that I have to share. There's so much that I want to talk about. But, I'm still wondering if this platform is the space for me to do it. I wonder if it will even come out in the cards today. So, most likely it will because it seems quite visceral in my energy and in my recent experiences. And so, I do feel like it will most likely come out in the cards. But yes, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. There are some things here that I feel the need to hide from a Queen of Wands energy. With the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming out here, I feel like there's something that is happening in your life, or there's something that's happening here. I think I'm just going to say your and you and stuff like that, or in the collective's life, where I feel like something is being hidden, maybe even possibly from you, also so that it is hidden from this Queen of Wands energy. Because I feel like this Queen of Wands right now is in the Eight of Swords. Like, this is giving when someone pulls the rug out from someone else's feet and they're not really sure of how to regain their footing again. That's what they're showing me. So that's the process that a Queen of Wands is going through, where they're feeling quite unsteady. They're feeling quite heavy-footed, so to speak. Like, they're not sure of where their most solid grounding is right now. And I feel like maybe that could be in parts, in some ways, connect or say, reflective of some of the energy that you are going through. But I feel like there's an energy here for the divine collective where its fractal is manifesting this as surrendering to a plan. Surrendering more so to like a divine plan or to a type of divine guidance, or surrendering to seeing the symbols and the signs that will continuously tell you which next move to make or which next place to go. And I feel like this is the north node end of the fractal, whereas the south node end of the fractal that is coming up with this Queen of Wands is the fact that she cannot see through into the north node without you. So then it seems as though to her, with this Eight of Swords energy, with the Queen of Wands, she's really second guessing or not sure of what it is that she's meant to be doing. That's what the Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords energy is representing here. Okay. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We're talking about timelines here today. We're talking about timelines and portals and life pathways here today. With justice, yes. It's as though they've removed an energy from your pathway, and the energetic, if we want to say vortex, so to speak, the energetic state of this timeline is balancing itself out because something has been removed from it. So I feel here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice here, they're showing me like you may be experiencing, what people call to be like glitches, or you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, or maybe you're seeing a lot of some things that make it seem like, the Wheel of Fortune and Justice here. They're showing me it's almost like a recalibration. Like when a computer will update and then it will need like 3 minutes to put that update into effect. I feel like this is what is happening here. Like an update has finished installing and now it's being ready to be used. But it's like the computer or the database, so to speak, it's almost like it is finishing or finalizing the updates here. And in the meantime, it's kind of like, your computer is on that blank screen and you're just looking for the percentage as it kind of goes up and then it reaches 100. Then the computer will restart and then you're able to use the updated version of the computer. I feel here like this is what they're showing, but maybe this has to do with like the matrix, if that's what you want to say. Maybe this has to do with just like the life path that you're on, where it is updating. And right now, I feel like it's on that black computer screen, which comes right before it restarts and you're able to use it again. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Three of Cups here. This has to do with peer pressure and emotional manipulation by groups of people. Seven of Swords in the reversed here are people who have tried to be sneaky, someone who has tried to lie, to cheat, to steal, and they tried to use it with strength in numbers, and yet you're still showing up as a Queen of Cups here, as good-natured, kind, nurturing towards others, loving, and kind-hearted. And there's this energy that's coming through with the Queen of Cups as well that represents a sense of honesty. Because if you're going to be a Queen of Cups where you are someone who people appreciate for their emotional intelligence, they feel safe around you, you give off a warm essence. If people feel this way about you, you can't be a dishonest person. You can't be a liar. And so I feel here with the Three of Cups on the fence to the Seven of Swords in the reverse. These are people who were trying to, I don't know, like, or they tried in some ways to get you out of your Queen of Cups good nature, to try to get you out of your loving character. So I feel here that's what this message is for someone. This could be happening right now for you, where it seems like there's a group of people who are trying to get you out of a particular character, or they're trying to test the boundaries of your good character to see if you really are that kind, so to speak. Okay, it fails. And I feel like with the Three of Cups here and the Seven of Swords, these people are, I want to say there's a lot here. Okay, I feel like it's been a while since I've done a channeling like this. I feel like with the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Cups on the fence, I feel like these are people who wish that their opinion mattered to you. So that's why it's like they will spread any type of information, or they will spread any type of rumor or gossip in any type of way here with the Seven of Swords in the reversed about your character and about who you are, because they need to make up for the fact that you don't care about their opinion. You're still going to be a Queen of Cups anyway, regardless if they want to say this, that, or the other amongst their own group of friends. Okay? That's what they're showing me here, the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. I feel like whoever this message is for, you are someone where people will maybe even in some ways be in disbelief about how nice you are. You know, this even gives in some ways, like when someone is attractive and they're also nice, that they may actually receive the most slander, the most hate from the outsiders, or from these people who are in this Three of Cups energy, because it's like, oh no, you can't be that nice, you can't be that kind, and you're attractive, so to speak. Show me more, please. Okay, there's three here. Nine of Coins, exactly. Very attractive. With the Emperor, exactly, and strength. And not only this, but there's an inherent quality that is very visible to be seen, that you are someone who is highly desirable by people who are in positions of power. The Emperor and the Strength card is a very powerful person. So you are someone who actually attracts very powerful people to you. This is very easily seen in your aura as well. So that's why with the Three of Cups here and the Seven of Swords reversed, it's almost this like nagging that these people will do to try to have you revert back into the status quo, or to try to have you revert back into the trap they find themselves in, where they monitor each other to keep each other small. It's like you can't get too big for your britches. You can't get too opinionated. You can't have an opinion on this, that, or the other. It's like you can't be, it's like you must be agreeable to everything that everybody is saying in the group. Otherwise, the group will turn on you and do this Seven of Swords in the reversed. Lie, cheat, and steal about you. You know what I mean. I really love this energy that you are in, especially with the Queen of Cups, Nine of Coins, and the Emperor, because I feel like even you could be this Emperor energy. Someone who enjoys power. And something that I have learned quite recently, I mean, literally over the past week or two, is that some people actually do not even have the ambition for power. And if you are someone who does carry ambition to have a position of power, or someone who feels comfortable being in a position of power, being in a position of leadership, you cannot spend time with people who are self conscious about being in a group and self conscious about being accepted by a group. There's a difference that I'm seeing here between these people in this Three of Cups and this Emperor, Nine of Coins, Queen of Cups energy, which is still someone who leads with compassion. You are a compassionate and kind hearted leader, but not everyone has the confidence, the strength, the resilience to be that leader, to step out of the group, to step out and beyond the group. And this, I don't, maybe this in some ways like you needed this reminder, but I'm here to tell you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, this is you. You are someone who has enough personally generated power to step outside of the group and to feel comfortable with yourself in enough way where you're kind to yourself, in a way where you are loving towards yourself and others, to do that without the need of self-acceptance from the group itself, without the need of meshing your identity with the group. Okay? This is giving groupthink. Lack of identity. Thank you. We have the Two of Coins. Thank you. And then we have the Message in the reverse. They're saying that I'm sort of reading a bit more of the South Node here because I'm reading this from the perspective of this group. So let me put this back and I'll get a bit more. Show me a bit more about this beautiful leader in the Nine of Coins energy, admirable, inspirational, Queen of Cups, benevolent, supportive, kind, the Emperor here, a powerful person, someone who's able to handle responsibility. Show me, please. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Sun in the reversed. I feel like this is one of those, Page of Cups. I feel like this is one of those reminder messages that I love to give to you all about how brilliant you are. Because I feel what can happen here with the Sun card reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Three of Cups. I feel like for my collective in particular, some of you may feel like you're ahead of your time. And with that being said, you could be a trailblazer, you could be a generational curse breaker. And when that happens, when you have that instinct, that moxie, that courage, there will always be this Three of Cups energy because they like to look at you and see what they could have been, but what they don't have the courage to be. So I feel here, this is your reminder that I love how powerful you are. I love how courageous you are. I love the fact that you can step up and take responsibility and lead. I love the fact that you lead with your heart space, even though you're able to be in an Emperor energy and to make tough and hard decisions. I love the fact that in the Nine of Coins energy, you are also independent, self-made, and still you are kind to yourself and others. I love the fact that even out of everybody that you know, you have learned to become the kindest person to yourself first. I love the fact that you're a Queen of Cups and an Emperor, showing yourself as a reformed people pleaser. And instead, you have leaned into your own pleasure. Show me it. Thank you. Show me Ace of Cups reversed to the Page of Cups. Why is Ace of Cups reversed? Thank you. Seven of Wands. Okay, the message is about to shift because an Emperor is declaring and showing themselves as a separate energy here. Hierophant, yes. An Emperor here wants you to let your guard down because they're interested in you. They want to give you this Page of Cups. I even feel here with the Page of Cups, like they want to show you appreciation, love, care. It's like they want to, how do I want to say this? I'm trying to find a word because the English language can have strange meanings to things. This is like someone who wants to shower you with affection. But for some reason, they feel like you're not going to accept it, or they feel like maybe you're a bit too closed off to accept it. I even feel here, whoever this Emperor is, there may have been little blips or things that they have tried to show you why, or the facts that they like you, but the things were very small. Like they were testing the waters here. And I think that perhaps with the Four of Coins reversed and the Seven of Wands here, you may have been like dismissive of it, or you didn't recognize that this Emperor was actually showing you favor, even in the small details. Okay, show me a bit more, please. Yeah, this Emperor, whoever they are, show me, please. Thank you. We have the King of Wands, a friend, and the Four of Wands. Show me more about what this King of Wands did. Thank you. King of Swords to the Two of Cups. Said something about a relationship, said something about a connection, a partnership, a union. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel here like a King of Wands had to ruffle some feathers, not too much because he's on the fence. But it's as though this King of Wands is a part of a friend group. And with the King of Swords here and the Two of Cups, he had to speak up, say something about a relationship that he wants to be in, about someone who he wants to be connected to. You, the Queen of Cups. Show me, please. Four of Cups on the fence. There was a lot of uncertainty, yeah, with the Hermit. There's a lot of uncertainty because this King of Wands may wonder why you're always alone, or he may wonder, like, you know what this King of Wands is wondering? This reminds me of when people say, if you want to be in a relationship with me, then I need to enjoy you more than my solitude. Then I need to enjoy you more than spending time on my own. And it's interesting how I feel like this King of Wands is wondering if they can match up to how you like to spend your free time. It's like this King of Wands is afraid that you may reject him because you actually prefer to be on your own. You actually prefer your own company over him. Show me. We have the Knight of Swords. He will test the waters, though. Knight of Swords to the Three of Wands. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. He will test the waters here, though. Give me a second here. He will test the waters again with you to see where your boundaries are, to see where your boundaries are at. He's not listening to a group of people anymore, what they have to say about you, With the sun card reversed, it's like, okay, they've been revealed to be like losers trying to talk about you, or they've been revealed. They're showing me, what is this? Give me a second. Like birds. Like they've been shown to just be a group of birds talking about you, like meaningless, it's dumb, it's stupid. They would talk about a chair if they thought that it was better than them. That's what he's saying. Like they would talk about such dull shit because it's just like it's for the birds. Something like that he's saying. So with the sun card reversed, he's realizing he doesn't care much, or he doesn't care for this friend group anymore and how they talk about people. And he is quite determined, now that he has some type of intel, to move in a particular direction towards you. Can you show me a bit more here, please? Yeah, the Hierophant. I feel like this intel, it came from someone who you work for. They're being specific here. Whoever this emperor is, I feel like they may know a boss of yours. And they were in conversation with this boss, and they got a tip off about where you are, or where you moved to, or where you're working now. Show me, please. Six of Coins. Absolutely, he did. That's interesting. Who did he talk to? Who did he talk to figure out where you are? Who did he talk to? Thank you. Death card. He could have gotten a message from like an ancestor, from a spirit guide, with death in the Hierophant here. Who did he get the message from? Seven of Coins on the fence. Ace of Wands. Who did he get the message from? Give me a second. He got this message because something didn't work out. Death and Seven of Coins on the fence is someone cutting their losses because it's not going to get any better. And so with the Ace of Wands and the King of Coins to the Five of Coins, he's decided to take his business, to take his money in a new direction because something was sinking his funds. I'm hearing like a sinking hedge fund, like something was sinking his assets, his business was sinking. So he's just not taking any advice from a group anymore. And something ended up telling him to instead give to you. That you're the better investment here. That you will be the one who supports. I don't want to say you're going to be the one who does this for him, but I feel like this is a man who does kind of look at you, your kind heart, your Nine of Pentacles energy, and he wants to link up. Show me. Okay. Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah. Show me. Thank you. To the World card on the fence here and the Six of Wands. Whoever this Emperor, King of Wands is, he is completely convinced that you are where he is meant to be. And with the Ten of Wands in the reversed on top of the Three of Cups, he is like, this King of Wands on the fence, Three of Cups on the fence, this is the type of energy where it's like, yo, I'm realizing that we don't even vibe anymore. Like we don't even fuck together. We don't fuck on the same things anymore, so to speak. Meaning like we don't have the same interests. You know, it's almost like when you stop drinking, or maybe when you stop doing like a substance or something, you're like, wait, how are these even my friends? We don't even vibe, bro. Like we don't even get along. I feel here like this King of Wands is in the process with the World card on the fence. 10 of Wands is reversed. He's already made the decision to let this friendship group go. He's decided to move and to go somewhere else. I think I brought this up before, but I think this move for him is quite costly, but he'll have enough to do it. And I feel like there's something about you, something about the area that he's moving to that will end up making it feel worth it with the 6 of coins here. It's like he already knows that he'll be able to make that money back and then some. But wherever it is that he's at right now, it's like a dead end. And it's like he's been spending time with a group of people, a group of friends who enjoy being at a dead end. Knight of Coins reverse. That is a dead end, isn't it? Knight of Coins in the reversed. This is like, dang, you worked that hard, that long, and it's not going anywhere. This is the energy of spinning your tires, but the mud is too deep. It's just like sinking. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to get any better. That's the point of the dead end, for you to learn the lesson of, okay, I need to make a U-turn. Lovers, when it comes to you as their lover. Okay? Knight of Wands, this person is coming in. You need to expect this person. They're showing me 7 to 13 days. You're showing up as the Empress. Knight of Wands to the Empress, 7 to 13 days. Ace of Coins to the Ace of Swords, they said yes. Judgment at the bottom. Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords. Judgment. I wonder what the point is for this person to come back to you, or for this person to come in. With the Wheel of Fortune and Justice, like karma needs to be made right. Something must be balanced out here. And that's why this person, it's like it hasn't been let go of yet. Like there's something here about the higher order of things. There's something here about the order of things. Gold Tarot, show me more about this situation. What is the history that the Empress has with this Emperor? What is their history? Thank you. Oh my. That's your history with this person? It's a contract. The Star. Whoa. We have the Lovers, the 10 of Swords, and the Star to the Page of Cups. Show me. Thank you. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. And then over here we have the 9 of Cups. This is someone with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, King of Coins. Whoever this Emperor is, ever since they messed up the love contract between the two of you, they have been in poverty. And whether this is financial poverty, but I feel like in very much huge ways, this is a weird way to say it, but I feel like in some very intense ways, this person has been in poverty in terms of their mental health. Like in poverty in terms of their mindset, in their mental space. It's like this person has felt locked away in a mental prison since they denied you, since something happened where this relationship got sidetracked or denied. And with the 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, that is, with the 10 of Wands here, it's almost like being caught in a labyrinth in their own mind. They're telling me this masculine energy kept going back through their history and saying, where did this go wrong? Where did something go wrong? Because they've been trying to figure out with the 5 of Coins here, why everything that they're touching seems to be perishing, why it seems like nothing is working out. The energy isn't flowing for them. They're surrounded by shitty people. It's like they're trying to, this masculine has been looking back in through their timeline or through their birth chart, something something like this. And he's been trying to figure out, okay, like, let me figure out where I need to pull out the thorn. He's been trying to figure out, when did that thorn first show up in his side? So that he can go back to the core memory, or so that he could go back to the core of it and then take the tweezers and pull out that splinter, so to speak. And I think that he has realized that it comes back to you. How he treated you was the initiation to his downfall. This is the history you have with this person. Now, this person wants to come back around with the star energy to heal it, because they have been stuck in a loveless universe. They've been stuck in a universe that is the Lovers and the Ten of Swords, being around people where you thought you could trust them, only to be betrayed by them, because he betrayed you, the core contract of love in his life. The core agreement he made to love you in this life. So because he did some type of derailment that happened here, he has been continuously stuck in a loop. 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. That is a Groundhog's Day. He has been stuck in this loop of thinking that he can trust someone, thinking that he found a lover, thinking that he found a friend, only for them to betray him. And it keeps happening. Thank you. Show me this 9 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups to the Magician. This person hasn't been able to manifest. It's like this person has been making wishes, but nothing happens. And I'm telling you, it's because it's almost like trying to manifest from the back rooms or something. It's like, no, you need to get yourself out of there first. It's like trying to manifest, but it's like you're still in the environment that led you astray. Show me, please. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Show me, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. He now realizes Ace of Swords with the Sun card. That and the 3 of Swords here. And then look at where he is now. With the Page of Swords, okay? We have the Sun. The Ace of Swords. And the 3 of Swords here with the King of Wands showing up again. Okay? This is someone who did their backtracking, looked through their life, figured out where they fucked up, and realized that they fucked up when it came to you. And this person since then has been watching you relentlessly. This is someone who has been watching you even when it makes them upset. And then they spiral even deeper because they're upset because they watched you. Okay? 5 of Pentacles, he knows that he lost the Empress energy. And I'm hearing he doesn't think that another one will come around to him. It's like if he couldn't handle one Empress energy correctly, why would the universe send him another one? If he couldn't get to one goal, why would the universe give him a goal that's past that first one he couldn't get to? Right? He needs to hit the first marker first. Show me. So now he's realizing this about you with the Queen of Pentacles, with you being in the reversed. In some ways, it's like there is some layer here where this Emperor feels like you were their money maker, like you were their golden ticket. Okay? I'm going to put that out there because, you know, a King of Wands energy, he can be somewhat egotistical. And a Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy is a money generator. That's money generative, abundant feminine energy to the max. Okay? I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. That's Queen of Pentacles to the Empress energy. And so it's like he's looking back at his finances, at his bank accounts, at his company, and he's like, damn, he can't get a profit off of anything. Hanged man, Queen of Cups. Yeah. And here's what the issue is. He can't get a profit off of anything because he has been keeping his feelings towards you in limbo. It's like he pushed the romantic love and the interest that he feels for you into the shadow. He pushed it into the unconscious. So now every circumstance in his life had to then congregate and had to reorganize itself around the lovers and the 10 of swords so that he could get to the point of the hanged man. Of like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay? He had to get to the point where he's like, wait, everything is fucked up right now. I need to take a second and look around. And it comes back to you as the Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Show me the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's what it is. They said it is the way I interpreted. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here. The way that I interpreted it is correct. The Queen of Pentacles is only in the reverse because he's realizing what he missed with you being in this 9 of Pentacles energy. With the 7 of Swords here, there's even just, you know, the give me this 7 of Swords and the Ace of Coins. Give me a second. You see, they're telling me this is what happens with the 3 of Cups here on the fence. This is what happens when you keep people around you for convenience. And then, as soon as your life starts to get complicated, you realize that these people cannot even be trusted. I feel like what happened here was he had many friends out of happenstance, out of convenience, out of maybe seeing them every day. But the actual trust in their integrity and the trust in their wisdom and the fact that they would genuinely support him was nowhere to be found. This is like you trust your coworkers because you see them every day, but you have no idea who they are once they go home. And then it's like then in some ways you trust this coworker's opinion to make a major decision in your life. And then the coworker goes home and laughs about it. I feel here like there was a vulnerable situation. He asked these friends for support and they led him astray on purpose because they don't care about him like how he thought that they did. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like two men who are very competitive in like a business sense. And one man tells the other, yeah, you should go invest in crypto. You should go invest in this or whatever. But they wouldn't do it themselves. And so it's almost like using the other person as a guinea pig because you would rather have them lose than yourself. I'm hearing this person say like it has been very difficult in their life to try to find genuine friends who will give them advice that they think would actually help them. You know, like how you have, I'm going to say this, like there's a lot to channel here, and I'm ready to go for it because my evening is clear out. I'm taking this evening for my spiritual practices, to honor my spiritual self, for me to do some tarot, for me to meditate, all of that. So I'm dedicating this evening to my spiritual self care. This reminds me of like, when there are certain types of friends who you go out with, friends who you party with, friends who you gossip with, but when push comes to shove and you need support to make an important decision in your life, it's like there's this group of friend will be this group of friends will be like, yeah, do the revenge. Yeah, take the route of revenge. Yeah, take the route of being petty. Yeah, like, oh, it doesn't matter. You can live by your own rules. It's like friends who will give out shitty advice because you've come to realize that they're actually directionless, shitty people. Versus when you have a friend group or friends who will look at you and say, no, honey, I don't think that you should do that because it's actually really petty and immature. And I think that you should have more integrity in your actions than doing that. I'm hearing him say he has felt like that has been hard to find. Someone who will bluntly say, no, what are you, stupid? Why would you do that? Instead of like, hey, do it for the plot. You only live once. Do it for the plot. Some shit like that. It's like, no, we don't always need to be a crash out. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Holy shit. Like, look at what the hell I'm saying here. Queen of Swords to the Seven of Wands. This person is interested in you and they remember you and they want to come back to you because you spoke the truth. You said something honest to them when they asked you for advice. And I feel like you didn't sugarcoat it. And I feel like this masculine is realizing that when people don't sugarcoat their advice to you, those are the more trustworthy people. Okay? I think that's what he's realizing here. Because the Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups is literally like a coup d'etat. That is literally a group of people who will all come together and say, oh, yeah, we feel bad for them. Just tell them whatever it is they want to hear. Not what's good for them, but whatever it is that they want to hear, knowing that giving this masculine bad advice was going to allow them to try to sneak away and get something from him. I'm hearing something about like almost like allowing this man to crash out at the office or something. Like, I don't know if it's like rage baiting. Like, there was something here where they all got together with the Three of Pentacles, because that is literally conspiring, especially when it's next to the Seven of Swords. So all of these people conspired to gaslight this person to say, yeah, bro, I mean, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing, bro. Like, fuck that person. Fuck these people. I would do the same thing. They can't hold a candle to you. You know, there's something here about like you can't trust somebody who you're also paying and think that they're going to give you advice that's going to impact their own money. It's like having a posse. But then, you know, it's like when Eight of Cups. Okay, and then I'm going to move forward from this, okay? This reminds me of like when you have a celebrity who's had a posse for so long that they actually end up being abusive towards the person who employed them in the first place. Like, they end up being abusive towards the celebrity themselves because they encapsulate them in this distorted reality where they're always being affirmed for their behavior no matter what. Even if that behavior is self-destructive, even if that behavior is narcissistic, even if that behavior is antisocial, it's like they will affirm, and gaslight the celebrity until their version of reality is so distorted, it's like they can't even connect with anybody outside of the posse itself. You see what I'm saying? That's what your masculine went through. Okay? All right. Let me grab another deck. I also have some tea up here. Oh, there they are. My decks are behind. Okay, here they are. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see if there, I know that there's more here, so let's talk. Let's talk. I don't know if Cosmic Family will be interested in this message. It doesn't seem like they are. I'm hearing they have better things to do. Okay. I feel like they're quite busy right now, but let's see. Thank you, Cosmic Family. Oh, King of Wands in the reversed. They may not want to talk about him, or they don't want to talk for him. Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. Why did you put the King of Wands and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck? Why did you put the King of Wands in the reversed, please? The Chariot. Why is he in the reversed? Four of Cups. Four of Wands. Your cosmic family may not approve of this connection. Show me, please, Six of Cups, do you approve of this connection between the Empress and this King of Wands Emperor? Do you approve of this connection? Five of Coins to the Eight of Discs. Seven of Wands. We have the Death card to the Hermit. Show me more, please. The Magician on the Fence in the reverse. Show me more, please. Thank you. To the World. That's it. That's it. And then the King of Cups. Okay, this is what I'll say. The cosmic family, in some ways, are watching you to see what decision it is that you'll make. Sometimes I get messages like these, especially when I do Cosmic Family or when I pull from the Angelic Tarot deck or the Angelic Oracle deck, because they're always there for you no matter what it is that you decide to choose. And sometimes in life, we are presented with these divergent pathways, so to speak, or we are presented with these decisions that will lead us down one way, or it may lead us down another way. And when we get to those intersections, so to speak, or that crosswalk, so to speak, when those options come about, we, as the human, and why we decided to be human, we get to choose. And I feel here with the Five of Discs to the Eight of Discs, Seven of Wands to the World, I feel like they're saying there's not enough data yet for the cosmic family to divulge their opinion to you about the situation. What they are saying here with the Death and the Hermit is that they won't go any further investigating in this situation for you, because the next thing that needs to happen is this King of Wands coming forward in the Chariot energy to you. Then, once you've received that physical confirmation in this third dimensional reality of a conversation with this King of Wands, of this King of Wands reaching out to you, telling you that they want to get to know you or that they want to see you, then you can check back in again. But they're acknowledging here, obviously, the King of Wands energy. He is surrounding you. His energy is potent in your energy, so to speak. Like he has some type of relevancy to the time frame right now. And this relevancy has to do with who you will be in a relationship with, who you will claim to be your soulmate. There's not enough information for here yet, but your cosmic family trusts you right now with the Seven of Wands and the World energy, they trust that you won't make a decision before it's ready. Seven of Wands. They trust that you will be able to protect yourself, to protect your energy. Like I feel here what is good is that you're going to enter into this conversation somewhat cautious with the Seven of Wands here. And I want to say courageous for your self-love. So what they're showing me here is when this conversation happens, you will be courageous in your level of self-love, so much so that you won't need this same person's approval the way that you required it in the past. And that will put you in the upper hand position here when you meet up with this person, or when you see this person, or when you say yes. When you say yes to the dress, so to speak. Okay? Cosmic family, has this King of Wands tried reaching out to our ancestors or to our spirit team? Has he tried reaching out to my ancestors or my spirit team? Oh shit, that's a yes. Holy shit. Excuse my language. The Hierophant, the Three of Cups, your spirit team, and the Fool. Yes. And what did you say? He has, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that there's something there. He has tried to reach out to your spirit team. He may have even tried to petition your spirit team, your spirit guides, or like ancestors to try to regain an approval in your energy. There's something here about him trying to do a petition. And I'm even going to say this. There's even something here where I think that he has tried to do like dark magic or something that he would like to keep hidden with the moon energy here to try to get into your energy or to try to put a binding on you or to have the two of you bound together. We have the King of Swords, Five of Swords here to the Devil and the Moon. So I feel here, maybe he's trying to speak to your spirit guides personally, but nonetheless, whatever it was that he tried to do in the dark to try to, in some ways, force this relationship to happen, your spirit guides set you free from that every time he has tried to do this. Show me, please. Yeah. Page of Discs to the Nine of Cups. Queen of Discs and the Tower. Show me this about how you'll feel. Show me this about how you'll feel about this communication. High Priestess reverse, that's not what they're saying. Sorry. Show me more, please. Two of Swords reversed, a decision. Eight of Cups, 10 of Discs, 6 of Discs. What type of offer is this King of Wands coming through with? What is this offer? Seven of Discs, an investment. Knight of Cups reversed. Judgment. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh, goodness. Me. Ten of Wands reversed. Show me. Ace of Wands. Show me the intentions here, please. Queen of Swords. Three of Wands. I feel like the cosmic family has said everything that they want to say. Okay? Because I'm not getting much energy about what is coming in or what's going to happen next. But what they're showing me here is there is something a little spoiled about this. You show me that at least. Is there something spoiled happening? The Empress, Nine of and Knight of Wands. Not necessarily. Page of Wands and the High Priestess. Not necessarily. Okay? So there isn't anything necessarily or inherently negative that you need to assume about this King of Wands' intentions right now. Okay? I feel like what I'm picking up on is a bit of the blockage when I'm looking for more details and they're telling me no. Okay? I think that's what I'm picking up on here. Again, your cosmic family trusts you to move of your own intuition and vision and sense of self-empowerment to say yes or no to what it is that you want and do not want. They trust you to be able to do this. And when this King of Wands reaches out to you, because he is, you can check back in again at that time. They'll have more to say. Okay? It feels like someone here may want to like fund one of your like childhood dreams or something, or they may want to like fund a dream of yours. Almost to get in your good graces, they're telling me. Okay. So let's try joie de vivre because I'm still interested in channeling. I could still channel a bit more. It's been a while. So let's see what else is here. All right, joie de vivre. How does the Divine Feminine Collective feel about this Emperor King of Wands? How does she feel about this King of Wands? Thank you. Ooh, you're showing up as the Empress, girl. You're showing up as the Empress. Look, Two of Wands. Is the camera a bit blurry? Sorry. We have the Two of Wands to the Knight of Wands to the Empress again. And we have the Lovers. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They have to keep this hidden from you. And remember, and I'm remembering right now, they're telling me to, the title of this video, your spirit guides know something that you don't know. And with the Seven of Cups here, I'm trying to get as much answers or as much energy as I can for you. But I think ultimately, this person's arrival into your physical reality is going to be packaged as a surprise, no matter what it is that I try to tell you. Okay? Love is here. Love is around the corner here. Wheel of Fortune in the reversed. What's up with that? Wheel of Fortune in the reversed. Page of Coins. Wheel of Fortune in the reversed. That's what they're saying. Am I getting this right, Divine? It's like, I can't tell you. The next direction, the wheel is going in before this person brings in this Page of Cups to you. That is what must happen here. Or this Page of Coins. Is that, can you confirm? Three of Cups. Thank you, Spirit Team. That's a yes. King of Coins. Gosh. The Tower. Eight of Coins. That's too many. And the Fool. The Chariot. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. Thank you. And the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I think this is everything the King wants to show himself again. I think this is as far as I can take you on the timeline, my loves. I think this is as far as I can take you. This person wants to join forces with you and maybe even go on an adventure together in some way to start a new chapter together. And it's not just a new chapter in your relationship or in your partnership, but the new chapter is like they want to turn a new leaf, and so do you. You're ready for something new, for something to change, and so are they. Family, if you may show me, how will these two communicate next? How will they end up communicating with each other next? Ace of Swords. By talking. Okay, cosmic family. Okay. What I'm wondering is, will it be like through social media? Will it be in person? Will it be by email? The Hanged Man reversed. They said you'll see. Okay. I think this is as far as I can take you. The Magician. If anything, and this is funny, okay? The Magician, Lovers to the Eight of Wands here. If it seems where you're like, oh gosh, I want this person to text me, I want them to email me, or I want to see them in person, they're saying that you actually have enough power and manifestation abilities in this situation to manifest the type of communication that you want instead of leaving it hanging. Now, the universe is bringing this communication into you no matter what. But I feel here, if you're like, okay, you know what? I want this person to message me through my phone, and then I want them to invite me out from lunch. Then that is what will happen. Okay? So you actually get to pick and choose here, which is really funny. And if anything, if you're not going to write it out, so to speak, for how you want it to be done specifically, they want you to then at least continue to manifest love into your life, because that will also continue to bring this person in. Okay? That will give you, they're saying that will give you a level of satisfaction that you can work from. Okay? Okay. Let's do final messages, and I'm going to close this out. I said, how are they going to? And they literally gave me the Ace of Swords. They're like, with their words. It's funny. Dragon Tarot, any final messages for this energy and for this reading, please? Thank you. Oh, Nine of Swords. Show me, please. Ten of Swords. The Devil. What's happening here? What's happening here? Someone is afraid of some consequences. Six of Cups reversed. Who is? Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. This is quite intense here. This is someone who is afraid of consequences for leaving something behind. But this isn't just like regular fear of consequences. This is almost fear of like, this is fear of someone trying to seek out revenge against them for breaking their heart and leaving them behind. This is a very serious worry that this masculine has. Almost like someone may try to hire a hitman or something against him. Like he has like a very serious nightmare, or maybe he's just having very serious nightmares about the worst possible scenario here, because it's brought him a lot of fear to leave this behind, to leave behind this group of people. This is nightmares. This is worrying. This is betrayal, hurt. The devil energy is malicious intent. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, for leaving someone heartbroken and upset, for going against their wishes, I'm hearing. And there's three swords. It's the Three of Cups. It's the Three of Pentacles. Like it could be three people specifically, but it's a group. And each person feels like they get a sword through their heart when this person leaves. They're very afraid of some type of retaliation happening. Show me this, please. Queen of Coins and the Three of Coins. Queen of Coins in the reversed to the Queen of Coins here. I heard the last straw, Five of Swords. Five of Cups, the Fool. Okay, and then the Two of Wands, and they're ready to end this, Dragon Tarot. The last thing they're telling me about here is this coven, this group of people, they did something against you, and that was the last straw for him. Where he's like, I'm not going to do this. I can't be a part of this. I'm not hurting this person, like something like that. He was like, I'm not doing this to the Queen of Coins in the reversed here. It could even be something where it's like being paid to do something, being paid to cause harm. Or maybe even in some ways like being paid off, because the Queen of Coins in the reversed is an energy that receives or makes their money, but it is immoral. It's unethical. It's without integrity. So there's some, I heard a bounty on your head. Nope. Show me this, please. Cosmic family, clarify this for me, please. The Emperor. Oh, shit. Emperor, Six of Swords. So this a Nine of Swords. Okay, it's the Page of Cups. So let me say this, cosmic family, does the divine collective and divine feminine, do they need to be feeling any type of way about whatever these plans were? About any sense of fear or danger? Strength, you do not. Beautiful. Strength card here, you do not. So whoever this emperor is, he is way more powerful than this group of people. Okay, but there's something here where he witnessed, like, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm not doing that to this person. I am leaving. This is like, yeah, still brings him some restlessness or maybe some sleepless nights, wondering if this group of people will retaliate against him because of the decisions that he's made. And whatever happens with this group, if they try to retaliate or get some form of revenge in any sense, he will overpower them. Okay. Final messages here, joie de vivre. 5 of Cups on the fence. I'm hearing not all is lost. Show me. It's interesting. You know what's wild here? They started making accusations towards him. And that's how he knew that there was something off about this group of people. He's showing me the Page of Swords in the reversed, 5 of Cups on the fence, to the King of Cups on the fence, to the 5 of Wands. It's almost this is like what he's showing me in my mind, okay? He's showing me that he would stick up for you, or he would say something positive about you, and it started to turn into like high school or like playground type shit. Like, oh, what, do you like that person? Oh, what do you, it's like, they started throwing accusations like, oh, do you have some feelings for the collective? Oh, is it like because you feel a certain type of way? It was like they were antagonizing him because he was just being a kind person towards you, especially when he's involved in a group of people who don't like you. So anything that he would try to say, they would be questioning like his emotional stability in reference to you, and whether or not it was like, oh, do you have feelings for them? Do you like them? Something like that. Okay. Final messages, please. Yeah, look, Devil and the 5 of Swords reversed. That's some wild ass shit. And the 2 of Cups. So I'm going to end the message here. And what I'm going to say is this group of people, whoever they are in 5 of Swords reverse, they tried their damnedest to interfere with this connection, and they failed. 5 of Swords reverse to the Devil here. The strings that they tried to use to manipulate this connection have been cut. The divine feminine and divine masculine are coming into union, 2 of Cups. And the true enemy, which is this group of people, have been discovered. And now there's no going back. Okay, y'all. I wonder if there's anything else that your spirit guides want to kind of share with you. Do you want me to say something about this Queen of Wands or no? Thank you, Cosmic Family. Show me about this Queen of Wands. The Tower of the World. 5 of Discs to the Ace of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, this is someone who intentionally tried to mess with your money. Okay? I don't have any type of interest in reading the Queen of Wands energy. You're still showing up as the Queen of Discs with the World, and then the Tower that is here. You're still having a breakthrough. Okay? All right. This union is breaking through all barriers. This person said they feel like you're very far away right now, almost, and they're saying geographically, they just feel like you're far away. And I don't think that's necessarily a feeling. I feel like that's like a geographic truth of some sort, because they've shown themselves as wanting to travel towards you, or as literally traveling towards you times. The sun and the moon. They said within the next week. The sun within the next week. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for this message. Thank you for the inheritances of my spiritual, physical, and psychic gifts and gifts, which I enjoy fully, completely, in which I delight and continue to delight in. Thank you, Divine Source One. Ashe. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm going to close out the energy of the reading. I call my energy back to be brilliant, purified, and cleansed, and detached from any remnants picked up along the way. Thank you, Divine Creator. Ashe. All right, everyone. To be honest, I feel like I can keep going, but I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short break. Okay, I'm going to take a short break, let the energy recalibrate itself, and then I'm going to see if there are any other messages that I can deliver for you all today. Okay, so until then, you all already know. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for donating to my channel. I love it. And thank you for buying me pretty things from my Amazon wish list as well. I will see you all in the next one, and y'all be good. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.